Hello! Welcome back to the Pasture Podcast.
Are we actually doing the podcast now? Because I don't know what we're talking about. I'm in the middle of a game.
Well, shut up and finish it, and then we're gonna start.
Well,
after
okay.
like a 3-month.
This is
basically
the P Club.
We're not allowed to say that, man. That's
The
copyrighted.
Wow.
That's copyrighted time.
Wow.
I'll beep it out in post.
The Beep Club.
So this is the Pasture Podcast.
What is the
Rochester podcast?
Oh my God, you're doxing yourself?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. So after like a 3-month hiatus where it was the end of our junior year and we couldn't find any time to do anything.
Found time to cry.
Yeah, we found plenty of time to cry though. We are back.
We didn't find time to cry.
It
We
found
made
us.
time.
Yeah, it found us. And we're back now. And so we're gonna make a
Fuck
podcast.
me.
This is gonna have no discernible topic or anything like
Is
that.
it? Wait, no, we're actually doing the podcast. I thought you were just testing out the.
Oh no, this is real.
Oh, Cole, I might actually win. I'm not gonna win this. Haley's looking at my screen. You know what?
You
Here,
lost.
I'll-
You just lost.
whatever.
I watched it.
I did, well, because I was a little distracted. We're doing this now?
Dude, this is all going in.
Oh,
this is live.
alright. Well, here, I'm gonna get my drink.
So I was on Facebook, and apparently
Why?
shut up. There are scientists that now think the universe itself may be sentient, which is a terrifying thought, because if the universe itself is sentient, we're fucking ants.
Well,
we are
Why
ants.
is that's comforting.
Yeah, that is reassuring. The last essay I wrote in junior year was on pantheism, where the universe is everything and everything is the universe. So I don't know, I just kind of always already assumed that it was sentient.
To me, it's like.
Well,
define. I'm trying to think of like.
Well, dude, I just
When I
gave
think
you.
of sentient, I think of like.
Well, I'm going by the definition the scientists are using of sentient, which they described in the article. Being able to approach a problem or approach a situation and come up with different approaches to solving or going through that situation
Alright.
is
Well,
what would
'cause-
define something as being sentient.
When I think of sentient, I think of like a human, kind of. Like how we think and shit like that. Which, I mean, it's similar to that definition.
Oh my God.
It's not exact.
I got to the joke. I'm
Oh,
so
what's the
sorry.
joke?
Leah. I'll let you
Oh,
finish, but this is very important. This is the
Sentiency
pop
is-
No. This is more important than anything
Guys.
scientists have come up with.
What do you do when your fish sounds bad?
What do you do?
You tuna fish. Oh, sentient? Yes, universal sentience.
If the universe is sentient, it's really upset right now.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
If the universe is sentient, he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Because,
Or they are like, the universe is
oh my God, I
gender
think we're
neutral.
objectifying
we're gonna
but
use
no, for
you and ye
Dude.
pronouns for universe.
Guys, it's
Wow.
so red. But wait, hold on.
That's my grandmother and my mother coming
I'm
home.
home.
Hello.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You guys having fun?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, this is really good.
So what'd you think of Rochester?
It was
it's
cool.
not real.
Not real.
No, it was
That
like
was-
it felt. How did your mother describe it? Barbie world almost.
Oh,
That's like I think that's a really good description.
and they haven't been to the village yet, have they?
We have not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
excited.
We're gonna do
We're
that.
gonna walk
We're
down
doing
there
that
after.
yeah.
When?
In like 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. All right.
It was really cool
What
though.
is that? What is that? What does it look? It looks
That-
like something from outer space to me.
It
That-
is.
It's
It's
a
a
microphone.
microphone.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yes.
okay. I didn't want to say R2D2 or any of those things.
No, I mean I could
it's
see that
BA.
being in
Yeah,
Star
BA.
Wars. Like I could see a little like if those legs moved.
Yeah.
That's the next Star Wars drone.
That-
In the
that'd
Last
be
Jedi,
cute.
that's
That
what
would
it's
be
gonna
it.
be.
Yeah, it'd be a really good medical bot that could get in like for overhead camera views.
Oh my.
So it's a microphone?
Yes.
Oh.
It looks like a virus.
I'm not being recorded, am I?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You're not on
No.
the video, but you are on the
Would
Would
audio.
you
No.
like to be on the video?
Guys,
No.
it's like one of those virus like diagrams.
It is. It's like that.
Yes.
I don't remember the
What
word.
was that?
The kindergarten things, which was based off a virus thing.
I
But,
haven't actually played Kindergarten
Oh,
yet.
you were talking about Steven Universe.
Yeah.
You know that dead show that no one talks about
okay,
anymore.
well, you know what?
Oh. Well, your mom went to get gas, and
Okay.
then she'll be home, and just wanted to sit down and have a coffee.
Okay.
I do too, so. All right, have fun.
Yep.
Sal
that-
saying it.
I'm not cutting one bit of that conversation.
Good.
Well,
Make
that
it famous.
itself, this is already long enough to be its own episode. Just that
But it's
mess of a.
Oh, that was fantastic. You know
What
what?
was I talking
What I
about?
might do is I might actually cut that and make the grandmother experience a separate episode.
All right,
You know
so
what? Wait, hold on.
whatever happens.
So you two keep talking.
Yeah, what were you gonna say, Levi?
All right, well, whatever happens to this episode, hi, we are back. How I think of the universe being sentient is, and I'm hesitant to talk about this in depth without at least like Sophie here, because I know.
What? Keep talking.
Wow, using her as your witchy crutch. I gotta go.
I need 2 crutches, Haley. I got 2 legs.
Keep talking.
Well, I believe that like the universe like is sentient, but it manifests itself into different forms, different deities, different whatever, different people, and that we all share that one energy, which is why like everything that's sentient is sentient because the universe itself is sentient. That's where we get our life force from.
I see what you mean.
I don't know why I'm doing the.
So, I am a very, very strange human being in regards to my belief system, because I don't really have one, but I would say I'm a mostly science-driven kind of person.
Yeah.
And so, like, I mean, I believe, like, we are, I mean, and I hope the most people believe this, and I'm not, like, dissing someone's belief system.
Yeah.
We are on a ball of rock, hurling through space, many, many, many miles an hour. And I believe there is not a doubt in my mind that there are many other planets, some that are like ours, and some that we have DNA and RNA, and this is something that's been going on with Mars.
If this all boils down to you believe that there's life on other planets.
Well, yeah, but I'm
Okay.
gonna nerd out for a little bit.
Okay,
He's
well,
going in depth and making it flowery.
Yeah.
It sells good.
So, like, the thing with Mars is, if we're looking for our own kind of, like, biological makeup, we'd be able to find it very easily. But if they use a completely different kind of source, biological source code,
that's
we'd
what
have no way of being able to find it.
That's what I've never understood. Bless.
Thank you.
Leave that in too.
And so, like, what's happening is they don't really know what to look for if it's not on our own thing.
Yeah.
But there is, with how big the universe is, there's no way that we are the one single glitch in the system. But I just think, like, I don't know, if the universe is sentient, to me, that were to mean that, say, our solar system is moving somewhere, and that is going to be an issue. Something in the universe is going to move us back where we need to be. Like, it is going to problem solve. Yes, Levi.
Alright. So how do you guys feel about us going to different planets? Because we've destroyed this one.
No, that's a really good question, because I have very mixed feelings about that.
Right, okay. So I am... Haley, you can go. I need to...
You're the guest.
I don't
You
have
use your
words.
Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna
Alright,
suck.
so...
So,
Go ahead.
because these losers can't figure it out, yeah, I went there. I think, this is a really hard question for me to answer, because scientifically, do I really want to? Yes.
Yeah.
I think that would be so cool. Morally, do I think humans as a species, if we find another habitable planet, should we go? No. I don't think we should.
I don't think we should go, and part of me is even hesitant to be like, I'm not saying that we shouldn't travel to other planets and figure out what's going on there, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like it's not necessarily going to lead to, I mean, it could definitely lead to something good, but I feel like there's a lot of negatives that could come out of it.
I think that it's super cool. I think that it at some point is going to become necessary. However, I don't think that it should just become Manifest Destiny Space Edition.
Yeah,
I concur.
that's exactly what I'm worried about.
I mean, like...
Because, I mean, we already couldn't take care of this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we deserve another one?
This was, okay, something else I saw on Facebook So, please, if you guys are of the biblical sense and disagree with me on this, I'm not getting into that at all. We can agree to disagree. It was like, if Earth has been here for 4.6 billion
We'll
years...
have a religion podcast at some
we
other
will...
time.
So let's turn that into years. Let's turn that into 46 years. Humans have been here in that time span, if Earth has been around for 46 years. Humans have been here for 4 hours. The Industrial Revolution has been happening for a single minute, and we have destroyed half of Earth's forests. And that's so not sustainable. I think if it gets to the point where, and I really wish there was a different word for it because it sounds so cheesy, intergalactic travel, as in traveling between galaxies, becomes a thing we can do. And if there's other planets and we start to form actual relations and things, basically, I mean, essentially what happened on Earth, you start out centralized, and then, so you have people begin in Africa, and you move on, and then you have this European, Asian trade that spreads, and then you keep getting larger and larger, and now you have people from, like, France talking to people from South Africa, and all of these relations, and I think eventually that will probably spread larger. We just don't have the capabilities of going there yet.
It's just weird to think how close that actually could be, because you think of all the technological advancements that we've had, like, when I was, 6, the, camera phone was just invented, and I thought that was the coolest thing, and now I have, the entire world at my fingertips, and yet I still get bored. So it's like, what, how close is it really?
Because I remember in 3rd grade when I got my first cell phone, because there were bad things happening in my neighborhood, and my sister almost got picked up in a car. But,
Fun.
So we got cell phones, and I was 8 years old, and I was on the prowl with my tiny little Verizon juke, which is like about the size.
Were you running the streets?
I was running the streets, about the size of a Tic Tac container with a screen the size of my thumbnail.
Oh my god!
And now we have our ridiculous big chunky phones, and it's been
Arts Galaxy plus 7, 8, 9, 10 edges.
I don't know. Learning, both human learning and the learning of humans as a civilization works exponentially. So as you learn, as we learn, it gets easier to learn more, because that's just kind of how it works. And so, but the thing is, eventually, you're going to enjoy this because it's kind of Choice of Robots, we talked about it.
I love that game.
Eventually, you will reach what is the singularity, where computers will become, see, now here's the issue with that definition of
this weirds me out so much, because
now,
it's like...
here's the issue with that definition of sentient.
What, mine or yours,
the one I
or the
gave.
one that you gave? Yeah, the one you gave, not your definition.
Because now, that definition of sentient means computers are sentient, because computers can problem solve on their own. A Roomba...
Kind of.
Using that definition of sentient, a Roomba is sentient.
But it's
because it knows.
Oh, I'm gonna send
part
my
of me.
Roomba to school.
But does that mean? Now when you're getting into that, does that mean we have written a program that eminence beings is sentiency?
Yeah, see, part of me is like,
word?
no, they can't be
Sentiency?
sentient because a computer doesn't know stuff on its own. A programmer has to go into it, but then again, we don't know anything on our own.
Well,
which is something I've always wanted to do. I want to get 100 babies and put them on an island, and they don't know anything. They don't have language. They don't have nothing. I just want to watch their society evolve and see what they do.
Wait,
yeah,
you
okay,
realize
God.
they're going to die, right?
Okay, well,
They're
I'll give them an adult who's not allowed to speak.
But no matter what, even if the adult cannot speak, they will what will happen is they just won't be able to talk, but they will
Okay,
still
well, you know what? I'm going to get a bunch of toddlers with amnesia.
They're still going to die.
I'm going to get a bunch of toddlers with amnesia.
No, you just get a bunch of 3rd graders.
With amnesia.
No, I think
and I'm going to give them a little tic-tac phone.
But,
and
how much amnesia? What are they allowed to remember? How far do you go?
How are they not allowed to remember anything?
Then they're going to die because they don't
Okay,
know
but they're
how
going to remember
to
how
find
to eat.
But see, then again, how far do you go?
I don't know.
Can they
I'm letting them do
Remember
something on
how
their own.
to eat.
I wanna see
Do they know how to care for a wound? because if they don't know how to care for a wound, they'll die.
They'll figure it out.
See, do
We
you see what I
figured
mean?
it out. Look where we are. We're
No,
traveling other planets. We didn't know anything.
One group didn't figure it out. The thing is, the people who didn't figure it out died.
Yeah.
And
So well, they're gonna figure it out. Here, I'll give them like a first aid kit. They can figure out how to use it. Is that what you
It's
sneezed
not-
into?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Turn the camera off. I don't want evidence of this. Turn the
We
camera
have royal
off.
pain in our asses, so you get the tiara.
Thank you, bitch.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, this has been an event.
Are we done? I can keep going on.
I feel
but I feel like
at this point when I threw the snot tissue that needed to be the end.
That was.
Are you
The snot
the end?
tissue
Are you ready?
worked as punctuation.
Yeah, that needs to be it. All right. Well,
Well,
hopefully this will not be the first video in a 3-month hiatus, and then the first video premising another like 4-month hiatus.
Who are we, Andrew Hussey?
Who are we?
don't see that work.
Oh my god, the hussy.
Why did you say it like that?
All right, so we will see you guys hopefully very shortly.
Hussey.
Levi, would you like to say anything?
He has avocado socks.
He does, and I like them.
Godspeed. Are you okay? Haley, you know not to. No, I felt you. Are you good?